if I start off with a nice round of golf this morning and get my round done for the Complete Xbox weekly community challenge. So I'm just going to load up the Complete Xbox Golf Society. In the game, the Golf Club 2019. We'll see if anyone else has completed a round yet. Kicked off on Monday, runs until Sunday morning. We've got a couple that have played the round already, so we have quite a few members in the Xbox Golf Society, as you can see. And basically, every Monday morning, a new round goes up. You have a week to play the round. The game saves every shot, so can't complete the round in one go, that's perfectly fine. Complete the round, go over 7 days. Shot after shot if you want. It's something that I do like about the Golf Club 2019 is that if you've got a quick 5 minutes you do a couple of holes, go away, come back, do a few more holes and eventually complete the round. Play the event. A couple of players in. It's early doors in the UK, 6 AM. But we're heading into the summer months, so it's quite bright outside. And I'm a natural early riser anyway, so I do struggle to stay asleep, and the early sunlight doesn't actually help. So like I say, I thought I'd get this done. I do like a nice relaxing game first thing in the morning anyway, especially when it's nice and quiet. Kids aren't knocking around.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to you. My name is John McCarthy, and I am oh so glad that you chose to join us for today's event here on the TGC Network. We have a single round event ahead of us here, and this is going to be interesting. We're down on the first tee now. And with that, I declare this event has begun.
If I can shoot straight today, that's been my problem recently on this game. Not so much the putting, the putting's been saving me.
I think you'll like that. And about $1.25 away. Here is the pitching wedge. Well, this is definitely heading towards the green. About 15 feet to the cup from here.
I'll say that, and the putting will let me down.
And just missing.
Too hard.
And this one's for par. finishing this hole with a solid putt. And now teeing off on the par 5. And this is looking fairway bound. And from about 250 yards out.
Hoping to make that in 2, but couldn't quite get across the water. So play safe. Go around it. Now that's a
Pretty
bit
sure he's
better,
going to
isn't
like
it?
that one. And this
That's a
putt's for
better
birdie.
approach.
And now let's move to the 3rd hole.
These tee shots are always difficult on these short. They always come up a little bit short. Again, done the same. See, if you use your wood, you're going to hit the green. It's going to go miles. So
Well, not a very great
a little bit
approach
short.
shot there.
I'm not exactly
Not
the
enough
best at
club on
chipping
that one.
usually, but hopefully it won't go down this little dip. Slow, 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 slow. Stop! Unfortunately, I think we're going to drop a shot. I think.
And to save the par. Ooh, that would have been good.
So the birdie on the previous.
This one's
I think
for
we
the
lost
bogey.
on the bogey. You win some, you lose some, I suppose.
All right, here's the 4th hole.
Lots of open spaces on
And
this round.
fantastic distance on this
The course
drive.
is called Fiddler's Green. I've got that right.
And about 170 yards to the pin. And here's the 6 iron.
Oh, again, not making the green.
Yeah, that's not what you want for your approach. And that's to be expected, unfortunately, in a wind like this.
That's not too bad for a chip.
And this one's about 4 feet from the cup. that putt's going to drop for par. Okay, and here is the 5th hole.
Again, wide open spaces.
Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. And about 125 yards to the pin. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge.
Land this on green. No.
Not the best approach shot we've seen today. Didn't have enough club on that one.
Oh. I've got a problem here. Trying to get a read of the green. That's over here. Ah. That's a rubbish chip shot.
And about 9 feet away here. And this is looking very good. And that will be for bogey. And setting up for the par 5 hole.
Oh dear. That's
yeah, this shot he's taken through the branches. And that's a bit of bad luck. He's in the water here. And some poor luck there. He's probably not too happy about that one.
Play the golf.
And about 225 to go.
One of those rounds. I fear.
And here's the 3-wood. This one's looking good.
It's going to end up in the bungalow because it's going to skip off the surface.
Well, correction there. It ended up in the sand.
I've got the same problem, mustn't overhit. Oh dear. From one bunker to another. Oh, I'm just glad that's on the green. As we have a bit of a nightmare round.
5 feet to go here. And that one drops for the bogey.
After all that, a bogey, but 5 pars are usually
off on this next hole. The
one
wind
back,
could come into
two.
play. Let's find out.
to lose one. Not so great.
Going with the 6-iron. And this one's a bit long here. 6-iron's a bit too much.
Nightmare round.
And not the greatest of swings on that approach shot. Bit too much club on that one. And this putt to save par. And this shot is looking scary good right now. Solid putt. And now teeing off on this par 4.
Do it with a birdie.
I think he'll like that. Going with the 8-iron.
That's a
Nothing wrong with that. This putt's for birdie.
So one back after that disastrous 5-parter. Just like so many rounds on the golf
And the
club.
shot's looking promising. He's going right through the brush on this one.
Just can't remember a course ever with so many open
And I
greens.
think he will like that.
You know,
From here,
spaces
220 yards to the pin.
See if I can hit this straight.
Going with the 3-wood. Missing the approach on that one.
Press sitting up right a little bit.
Too
see
much
what happens.
club, I think.
And that's too hard. I knew that the minute I hit that. That was always going to be too hard. So I'm being let down by both sides of the game today. The long game and the short game.
And about 29 feet to the cup.
Don't mind that. That was never going to
That's about a few
be
feet
successful
from the
anyway.
cup.
And it's close enough.
And that one will drop for bogey.
But we dropped one again, so
And let's see what the 10th has in store. And just a huge drive here. And from 155 yards out. And here's an 8-iron.
that was nowhere near straight. I
And I
felt
don't
that in a
think
minute.
this is going to end well, folks.
I'd love to blame letting the sun on the controller, but that was definitely me.
That's just poor luck on that approach. And that's another missed green in regulation. Not going too well for him in that department today.
A little bit better out of the sand.
Very nicely done out of the sand. That's going to make getting par a whole lot easier. And that putt drops on in for par. And next up is a par 4, folks.
again, yet definitely having trouble hitting the ball
It's
straight.
looking like it's heading into the fairway.
Look at them two, they made the green.
This one's about 10 feet from the cup.
Oh dear.
Ooh, just missing here. This one looks about 4 feet. And that putt will go for par.
Should have had a birdie on that one.
Okay, moving on to the 12th.
Yes, I usually get a 5-ish chance to get one back, but this one's possibly a little bit out of my range, certainly with the wind and the way that I'm hitting the ball at the moment. Isn't exactly straight, is it?
And pretty sure he's going to like that. I think he'll be happy with that. And this for the birdie.
Be happy with it when it goes in.
And
I'm not
good
trusting
putt.
myself at the moment.
And teeing off on this par 3. And this one's heading towards the green.
It's bounce off. I tried to put a bit of top spin on it to try and lift it up in the air.
And
So
missing the approach on that one.
it would just bounce.
Too
But
much
with a
club
wood,
on
it
that, I
never
think.
works. I hate chip shots, I really do.
And to save par. And the putt will drop.
Tricky putt, that one.
And now teeing off on the par 5.
A chance to try and get one back again, if I can hit straight.
And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff.
Wasn't exactly straight, but it'll do. They're going to miss the green again, but that's okay. Went it up over that little hill and that down. Definitely not getting that rub of the green today, that's for sure. I mean, not playing well at all anyway, but that rub of the green is
29 feet away.
not happening. I've got to go up over the hill, but then it's going to roll down, so I've got to be careful. I've got to judge it right to go enough pace to go up, and then it's going to roll. So I suppose that's not the worst putt in the world from there, is it?
And for the par.
But it's a par again, if I can make the par, that is.
Yeah, moving on to
hole
15th hole.
I suppose at this stage I'll probably settle for even. Ooh, that's a shot,
Wilson's
a
looking
straight
pretty
shot this
good.
time. A little bit too late for that, really.
And about 205 yards to the pin.
Try that.
That looks like the hybrid.
See if we can hit the green.
Unlucky on that approach shot. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that one drops for par. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. And this will go far. And about 155 yards out. It looks like a 7 iron. I think this might be a bit long.
A little bit long, yep.
And I think that will play on the green.
That is on the
And this
green,
putt
so
is for birdie.
give it a go.
Ooh, that looked good. Five feet to go here.
Ooh, no.
Inches away. And this putt is for bogey. And finishing this hole out with a solid putt.
As much as I love this game, and I really do, still finding it relaxing.
Okay, and setting up on the
but
17th
not
tee.
having a good round at all. And my handicap of being under is really taking a hit.
Looks like the hybrid is on display here.
It's
Might be a
overhit
bit
again.
too much club on this one.
Oh dear, dear, dear.
I think you'll like that. And this one's for
What are we
birdie.
doing? Didn't read that one well at all.
And for the par. And finishing this one with a good putt.
We're through with number 17, and now
And
we're
as
at
he
18.
tees off here on the 18th.
And it's a long
Gotta
par
wonder what's
4.
going through his
Right.
head. 4 strokes off the lead. Let's see what happens. I think we'll find some fairway here.
A course full of open greens and stuff like that. And I have to find the water in it still. You know, you're having a
About
bad round.
230 yards to the pin.
Should have known from then. So do a club down. Probably.
Pretty sure that's the 5 wood. And I think he will be happy with that. And this next putt for a final round score of 73.
Oh, he
my
could have
goodness,
let me
just
have that,
missed.
for Christ's sake. Oh well, never
It's
mind.
about 3 feet to the cup from here.
But that's the round done. Not impressed with my score at all. So we're over to the rest of the community for complete exports. Should be interested to see how they post throughout the week. Plus 2, eh? I don't mind the course. The course is fine. That was just me today. That was another day, and that would be a much better round. But definitely found it challenging. So that's that done then. Latest.